Welcome back to BTO Sports Product Review. My name is Trevor, and today we are checking out Trolley Design's brand new helmet, the SE4. Now this helmet surpasses their SE3 and comes in a retail at $650. Now we're showing here all the models. They have the factory edition, the pinstripe, the midnight, and the twilight. There's an additional colorway in the twilight, an additional colorway in the factory that we're not showing here, so make sure to jump back to btosports.com and check out those additional colorways. So let's dive into this helmet. Starting in the front, Trolley Designs has removed the mouthpiece altogether, and the reasoning behind doing that was they're trying to reduce as many potential snugs and tugs on the helmet. So now it's a lot more sleek, and there's nothing there to grab or get hung up on the dirt if you do crash. Another thing that I like a lot about this helmet is the venting. They have really blown up the vents and made these vents wide open. Like there's going to be a lot of air pumping through here, which is exactly what you want when you're riding. Sticking with the chin bar, the material in here is an EPP. It's very similar to an EPS. But the EPP actually, when it's done its job one time, it's actually will reform and bounce back and be able to continue on being used, while with the EPS, that's kind of a one-time job deal. It does its job one time, and then the padding or the material is no longer trustworthy. Moving up on the brow, again, big wide open vents, big vents, again on the top of the helmet. Now these vents align with the helmet liner and the exit vents to maximize airflow and bring the air in the helmet and out the back. Again, cooling the helmet, your head down dramatically. Looking up at the visor now, Trolley Designs has created all new fins, a fin design on the SE4, aligning with the visors, looks super cool. I really dig the new style and shape. Also, a new thing is the visor screws are meant to break away a lot easier than they did on the SE3. So when you crash and if your visor gets snug up on the dirt, the visor should easily break away, again reducing those rotational forces. The shell is composed of carbon fiber and Kevlar woven together. The shell does come in 3 different sizes, and what that's going to do is be a little more proportionate for the smaller kids. Now the shell does have 3 EPS densities. They've increased the top EPS density by 8% compared to the SE3, and they've increased the EPS in the temporal zones by 13%. They've gone heavier on the temporal zones due to their research notifying that the majority of crashes do happen on the temporal zone. Moving to the back, again the big exit vents. Here, again aligning with the helmet liner and the intake vents, pushing air out. They've extended the coverage of the helmet on the back by 8 millimeters. What that does is going to increase coverage. Now we move inside. Trolley Designs has now emergency eject cheek pads, just in case emergency personnel can easily come in, remove the cheek pads in case of an emergency and attend to you. The helmet liner, of course, is washable, removable, easily comes out, 4 snaps, boom, 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 easy does it. And there we have the MIPS protection. Now I'm sure you've all heard of MIPS, but what it does is act like the fluid in your brain, but inside your helmet. And what that's going to do is reduce those, again, those rotational forces that occur from an accident. Also with this EPS, there is a sticker for an emergency eject system. So all I need to do is just rip the sticker out. The eject system will rest nicely inside the MIPS and the shell, and you're all good to go. Overall, I really do like this brand new helmet from Trolley. It's super lightweight, like extremely noticeably lightweight. I love the new design, the new shape, and I'm a big fan of the new SE4. Like always, please subscribe to our BTO Sports YouTube channel by clicking the link in the bottom right hand corner. And like always, shop now at btosports.com.